Hey guys, welcome to another video. 10 useful idioms to sound like a native speaker. I'll teach you how to speak like a native speaker in no time. These 10 useful idioms. What are idioms? Idioms are phrases with meanings different from their literal words. Example, it's raining cats and dogs. Cats and dogs are heavy, so if it's raining cats and dogs, the rain is coming down really heavy. It's raining heavily. Learning idioms makes your English sound natural and engaging. These are just two other idioms. The sky is the limit, time flies. Time flies as in time goes very fast, because flying is fast. And the sky is the limit, because the sky is in the air. It pretty much says that you could achieve anything. There's no limit, because the sky is so high up. The limit is high. So this is idiom number 1, break the ice. So break the ice means to start a conversation in a social setting, to kind of, loosen up the atmosphere, to make everyone feel comfortable. Break the ice. The ice is hard, it's rigid, and if you break it, you open it up. You allow it to be free. So this is an image kind of show the point. Example sentence, she is shy. You should break the ice with her at the party. She is shy, so you should break the ice, open it up so that she could be more open and feel comfortable around you. Break the ice. A piece of cake is the second idiom. Piece of cake means something very easy to do. It's very easy. A piece of cake is sweet. It tastes good. It's enjoyable. It's not stressful. It's a piece of cake. So, an example sentence, this test was a piece of cake. This means this test was very easy. It wasn't difficult. It was sweet. I had no problem. This test was a piece of cake. A piece of cake. This is number 3, idiom number 3. Spill the beans. So spill the beans pretty much means to reveal a secret. It's not the easiest to explain, but if you spill the beans are in the container. They're kept in the bean container. You can see by the image, right? And it's very organized, it's very structured. It's kept together. If you spill the beans, now it's not kept together. You're opening it up again. Thus, you're revealing a secret. You're allowing it to be known. You're destroying the integrity. So don't spill the beans. Don't spill the beans about the surprise party. This means don't reveal the surprise party. A surprise party is something that's meant to be a surprise. So if you reveal it, you spill the beans, it's no longer a surprise. Hit the nail on the head. This is our next idiom. Hit the nail on the head. It means you said exactly the right thing. You were spot on. Spot on is another kind of idiom or another phrase. You were correct. You know what you're talking about. Say exactly the right thing. So in the example sentence, you hit the nail on the head with your comment. Maybe this is a YouTube comment. They're discussing something, and you said someone left a comment on your video, and they might say, wow, you hit the nail on the head. Or maybe their comment is very, very meaningful and it's very truthful, or it's a lot of critical thinking behind the comment. So you're like, wow, I'll maybe respond to that comment and say, wow, you hit the nail on the head. You're 100% right. You know what you're talking about. You said the right thing. Hit the nail on the head. Cost an arm and a leg. There's a phrase back in the day called an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye pretty much means if you do something bad to me, I'm gonna do something bad to you. Or whatever you give, you'll get back. So if you're mean to someone, you cut is, if you cut off their eye, they're going to cut off your eye. So it pretty much means that an eye for an eye would mean that you get what you give. So, and in the case of an eye, it's very important to live with an eye. You need to be able to see. So it's pretty much saying your body parts are very important. So in this idiom, costs an arm, and a leg, arm, leg. This means that these are very important to you. So if it costs that, cutting off your arm is going to have to cost a lot of money. So it's very expensive. Cost an arm and a leg means very expensive. So in the example sentence, that luxury car costs an arm and a leg. That car is very expensive. It's worth your arm and it's worth your leg. Next one is under the weather. This is our next idiom. It pretty much means, oh, you're not feeling well. Think about maybe it's snowing or it's raining. It's not good weather and people tend to get sick in these conditions. So if you're under the weather, and this, you see an image, if you're under the storm, if you're under the snow, you're going to feel sick. You're going to feel unwell. In this case, the meaning, feeling unwell. So if someone, let's say I ask you, hey, how are you doing today? You say, I'm not so good. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. This means, oh, I'm not so good. I'm not feeling so good today. I'm feeling unwell. The next idiom is bite the bullet. Bite the bullet means to do something difficult or unpleasant that is unavoidable. So a bullet, bullet comes from a gun. You shoot the gun. The bullet goes very fast. To catch the bullet, to bite it, would be something very difficult. Something that you may not want to do, because if you bite the bullet, it also might hurt your teeth. It might break your teeth. So, but sometimes you just got to sacrifice. Sometimes you got to just do it. So again, to do something difficult or unpleasant that is unavoidable. Example sentence, I had to bite the bullet and finish the project. You have teammates. The teammates are not really doing their work. It's a group project, but again, you just have to finish the project, and if they're not going to do the work, you have to finish it. You have to bite the bullet and finish the project. The next idiom is let the cat out of the bag. Let's say you have a cat. The cat you're bringing as a present, or you have the cat in the bag outside, but you don't want it to escape, so you put it in a bag. If you let the cat out of the bag, you accidentally open it and the cat escapes. You're letting it go. You're revealing the secret. That's kind of what it means, to reveal a secret accidentally. So an example sentence of this is, he let the cat out of the bag about their engagement. They wanted to keep the engagement a secret, but he accidentally let the cat out of the bag. He accidentally revealed the secret. The next idiom, one of my favorites, is burn the bridge. You see here an image of burning the bridge. The bridge connects two sides, side A and side B. If you burn the bridge, it severs the ties between the two sides. It makes it so it's impossible to get from point A to point B. So in the context of what the burn the bridge means, it means to end a relationship or cut ties permanently, often in a way that makes it impossible to go back. If you burn the bridge, if you break it down, there's no way for them to come back together. The connection is complete, it's severed, the connection is broken. So an example sentence of this is, after that argument, he burned the bridge with his former boss. They got into an argument, he said, I'm not working for you anymore, and the bridge was burned. He can't go back to the employer now and say that, hey, can I work with you anymore? Because the bridge is burned, the connection, the relationship is ended, the tie is permanently cut. The next idiom is when pigs fly. This is a very common one. When pigs fly, pigs obviously can't fly. They're land animals. They don't have wings. So if pigs could fly, this is something that can't happen. So it pretty much means, oh, something that will never happen. An example sentence is, I'll go skydiving when pigs fly. So the guy who's saying he's very scared. He doesn't want to go skydiving. So he's saying, I'll be willing to do this. I'll tolerate skydiving when pigs fly, because that's not going to happen. So he's pretty much saying that I'll never go skydiving. So those are all the idioms. We're just going to go to a recap. 10 useful idioms with meanings and examples. Idioms make your English sound natural and fun. You can tell someone's a native speaker or a high level of English a lot of time when they are able to speak with these idioms. There's a difference between formal fluency and idiom fluency, and the people that are able to really converse the best in language are able to use the idioms. So the more you practice these, you can make them more natural and they become second language to you. So practice them in your daily conversations. Thank you for watching. Bye.